is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocky. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the runner-up in last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Stuck short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first line is still going. Sophomore let down after a nice run.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that.
Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
Right now, this defense seems to be sitting back, worried about the pass game. They better cheat a safety down, have an extra guy down in the box to help against this run game, because they are getting ripped apart up front.
The Sooners begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Sooners will have to kick this away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now, it's about confusing the defense when you see that same formation to get them looking for it again.
Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And, Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently. And even Isaiah Spiller, good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the right side. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down. Productive drive so far as they reach the 40 with another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, he's getting in there so quickly. You might want to consider a chip block with either the tight end or a running back to slow him down. He's just too talented out there.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Grabbed by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
A deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And here's the handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Same tailback, another carry. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, often setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Looks like the player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Sooners come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had...
Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to chuck it again. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Sooners. Now to try here for the extra point. PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's when the drive will start. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Gets the first. It's still running. We get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Tight end makes the grab. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. The turn. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They take some all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And he'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense and good position to take that throw away.
Breaks loose at the 45. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Oh, man, this is a tough play for this defense. They have the offense right where they want them on third down. They get the pressure, but they don't account for the quarterback and his ability to scramble and create. Picks up the first down to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
Pass protection is a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Now he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The Sooners hustle to the line to run that very out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Receiver makes the catch. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. The linebacker shifting around now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's going to take off here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
What a heads-up play here by this quarterback. Everybody's covered downfield. He keeps his poise. No big deal. Just calls his own number and gets the 1st down. And most importantly, he slides at the end of the play. Lots of time left in this one, so he's got to protect himself.
No runner out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Sooners.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down in the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a deep completion. And it's intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he steps just short of the end zone.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The quarterback keeps it here. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
This will likely be the last play of the half.
Here we go.
Grab behind the line. It's Hood. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. This time enough for one more play in the half. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going. Heading the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second and long now at the 17. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Gets rid of it on the move. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. The Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off.
Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Snags the quick throw. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tight end goes in motion. They keep him guessing with a run. And he goes nowhere. Stop and pull behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Sooners. Because this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes their way on the field. 1st down, looking to throw the football. In the pocket, breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. No huddle here for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
The screen pass was set up perfectly, but the defense makes a heck of a play to knock that ball away. I thought they might come up with a pick. In fact, the offense should be relieved it wasn't an interception because the only thing in front of him was an empty field.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quick throw to the left side. Pass caught on a comeback route. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Caught quickly. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening now. First down to the 27. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5. And the Aggies trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
Cooler 18.
1st and goal, handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The offense has got to do a better job at taking care of this quarterback. Remember, their starter is already out of the game. The backup cannot afford to take too many more hits.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Enter the end zone. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. And the wideout goes in motion. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it right near the end zone. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Offense back on the field. Quick throw to the right. It's caught.
Chris, it's a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he knocks through the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
An important 3rd down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the Sooners will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Design quarterback run. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll give it to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Extending the play now. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Chris, how about the play of this quarterback? Third down and long. The defense you think is going to bring extra pressure. But not only is he able to get away from the pressure, how about his awareness on where he needs to go to pick up the first down? So big yards, great awareness, and a first down for this offense.
The back's got it. Look at the end zone. Has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. From deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 12. Coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding. But they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Defense all over the option play. Quarterback couldn't even get the pitch off. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down and here in the red zone.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense, even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter.
Here he goes. Across midfield. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. A short completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be first and goal at the 7. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Offense facing second and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
Third and goal, looking to throw for it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Second down now after the sack. Pounding away with the run game. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action to keep hammering away with that run game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Important second down play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Crucial third down play right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Sooners line up with a 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just another example of this offense is doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
And they've got him.
And on 2nd and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Sooners.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Turn starts inside the 15. The coverage team will tackle him as the clock runs out. That will wrap up this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.